What's up, everybody? Welcome to Breaking Rad. I'm your host, Macho, and I'm wearing my Chewbacca onesie. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. How's the team? Oh, my video works now. It's working well. No, it's bad. It's wrong again.
Does it fix it when I put Ben up on the screen?
Yeah, it fixes it right now. Like I can see you. I can see you and Cal perfectly now.
Amazing.
Hold on.
Your system
is that a loading emoji? What is that?
It's a loading emoji. Ben's, calling us late.
I didn't know that was a thing.
All right, now Mark, put it back. Take it off the screen. I want to see.
No one needs to see this. No one cares about your crappy computer.
Now put it back. Put it back. Okay.
What is this nonsense?
I just want you to see that I'm not crazy. That's all I want.
Hojo, what is up
Hojo
yourself, my man?
Hojo.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, bud.
We got Ben Soto. We got a Hojo. They almost kind of rhyme. Hojo and Soto.
Yeah.
Happy almost Valentine's Day, buddy. We got Sean Crumble.
Oh,
what's up, man?
What's up, big boy? How you doing? That's how I talk.
I'm not convinced it's the real Sean Crumble. Sounds like something the fake Sean Crumble would say.
Yeah, you're right.
How do I know which one to shoot? Yeah, tomorrow is a special Valentine's Day for everybody.
Yeah.
I know wearing his underwear.
Oh.
Happy Valentine's Day indeed. What color, Sean?
Ooh, getting personal.
It's been a lonely week.
They start out. What color?
It's only Tuesday. I'm so lonely.
Well, maybe you won't be lonely tomorrow, Valentine's Day, right?
Probably, probably will.
No, I'm going to be broke. Is what I'm going to be tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you guys buy anything for your significant others? Do you like go out of the way and buy like flowers and chocolates and gifts and stuff?
Look, I bought her a house, and I feel like
a practical gift, I must say.
Look, 30-year mortgage. I feel like I get 30 years of free Valentine's gifts. Am I right?
That'll preach. That will preach all day. And I'm with you on that 100%. Happy Valentine's Day. Go to the shelter.
Maybe we can share a couch tomorrow, Muddy. That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little fancy restaurant tomorrow night. Should be nice.
He goes when he goes out to eat, he goes very fancy.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't play around.
Like when I took you to Buc-ee's.
He spends money on food. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he does. He does.
It's all I have in life.
He does not play around. That's the Italian, the Italian side. You don't play around when it comes to food.
We went to Buc-ee's and ate so much barbecue that I like went to go get in his car and I vomited all over the fudge that I bought. And like he's souvenir. Like
you didn't tell me that. I ate that fudge.
What?
The heck? Mutt's a terrible barbecue eater. I found out because we went to a barbecue place and he panicked when he got to the meat selection and got 2 pounds of sausage.
I did get 2 pounds of sausage.
Ate about a quarter pound of it.
He beelines for the sausage. That's one thing I know about Mutt.
That's
well, I do.
That's the
I
word
like
on the street.
Sausage.
Yeah. Mutt likes sausage.
I do like my sausages.
This is the opportunity.
Gay.
There it is.
I missed it.
Not gay. It's just I have a hankering for the spicy meat in a tube. It's good.
Tube meat, yeah.
No shame.
That tube steak
here.
Yeah.
Well, look, this discussion is getting spicy.
Yes.
Oh no, do we got to do introductions? I got nothing to talk about. I was just going to jump right into Bible break, but if you
I feel like we can jump right in. Both
can we just jump into Bible? Special Valentine's Day special. Here we go.
Praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break. I said, praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break.
Shut up.
Shut up.
This is Bible break. This is look, we're big Christian boys, and we have to give our 10% of the stream.
Yeah.
To the Lord, right? So we play a little game called Bible Break. I prepared a special Valentine's Day Bible Break for tonight.
Oh, big gravy.
What's up, Big Gravy? Speaking of Yeah. Someone say he just came out of nowhere when Mutt started talking about sausage. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
You know, Big Gravy likes his sausages. No shame in the sausage game.
Polish, Italian, it don't matter.
Oh
Don't
my.
matter. Take whatever.
I was debating what to call tonight's Bible break. One name I had was Songs of Solomon.
Whoa.
'Cause I was trying to be sexy with it.
Yeah,
You know, I'm going to go to the Songs of Solomon. It's the sexiest book in the Bible, Songs of Solomon.
totally.
And I felt like this was a good Bible break book to break into.
Yeah.
So, little multiple choice tonight. We'll see how in touch you men are with the sensual side of our Christian lives.
Oh man.
Ooh, man, I'm in
All right.
this one. All right. I feel good about this.
So look, little multiple choice. I'm gonna read some sexy limericks from Songs of Solomon, and you gentlemen have to complete the sentence. All right, I'll give you multiple choice. I'll let you guys all pick, and then we'll see who comes out victorious at the end.
All right, this is one that we're gonna get over on Cal because he doesn't know Song of Solomon. If he knows any Bible, if he knows any book in the Bible, he does not know this one. So
That's
this
what
is
his
where
wife
me
says.
and Macho.
That's what his wife says.
Cal
Macho
blushes when he
Window.
reads Song of Solomon.
He's blushing right now. Look at that.
He's probably
Oh no, these are accurate. These not Mad Libs. You have to guess
Yeah.
the accurate biblical complete
Yeah.
sentence here.
all right.
It's the
We
real
got
real
this.
deal. Put the kids away because it's about to get hot up in here. We ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Hot for Jesus. Here we go.
Oh.
Number 1. The curves of your thighs are like A, jewelry, B, a fatted calf, C, valleys, D, pearls.
Oh.
Fatty calf.
You think Solomon says the curves of your thighs are like a fatted calf?
I think I don't think he would say that.
The standards were very different back then, mind you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cattle was very important.
They
Yeah.
were. You know, that might be what I would say. We're going to utter this phrase, but I think Solomon would. I think I might be leaning towards the pearls.
You think pearls?
Yeah, I'm going pearls also. I'm
Yeah, I
going
think I'm
pearls.
gonna
The Big Gravy's going calf. We got 2 calves and 2 pearls.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
good company.
The answer, gentlemen, your curves, the curve of your thighs are like A, jewelry.
Oh,
That's the
what?
answer. They're like jewelry.
Pearls can be jewelry, so I feel like Mutt and I are still like
No.
partially correct.
I
No.
think that's half a
Don't
point.
pull a mutt tonight. We're not pulling a mutt. This is a Bible break. You can't be
That's
deceitful.
half a point. Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right. You ready for number 2? It only gets sexier as you go down.
My body is ready.
Curves of your thighs are moving down to the navel, gentlemen.
Oh,
Your
is that
navel.
below the thigh?
Oh gosh,
Yeah, anatomically correct.
that's some homeschool. That's some homeschool sex. right there.
You're the one that's saying.
All right, go ahead.
No, I said it only gets sexier. I didn't say we're going down the body. I said we're all right.
That's what
Okay, all
Macho
right.
thinks.
That's
Okay,
how Macho's
I'm
thinking. Macho's like feet. Doesn't get
thinking
sexier than
literally.
feet.
Thinking literally.
All right. Your navel is a cave of wonders. B, a rounded bowl. C, a hollowed wineskin. D, a jar of clay.
You're so tricky, man. It's not
Yeah.
that
Ladies and gentlemen.
So I don't think that. I think my belly button is a cave of wonders because I found all kinds of stuff in there.
That's
Hollowed
gross.
wine.
Can we hear the options again? I'm gonna refresh my ear.
A cave of wonders. B, a rounded bowl. C, a hollowed wineskin. D, a jar of clay. He's describing the ideal woman's belly button, her navel.
I'm gonna go bowl.
Yeah, I think
You going
the
a rounded bowl?
Rounded
Yeah, hollow-
bowl. That's what I'm.
bowl.
What do the ladies like to hear about their navels? Man, girl, you got that
Cave
rounded
of
bowl.
wonders.
Girl, your navel is like a rounded bowl.
Your cave of wonders.
Sexy chicky pea. That wasn't an option.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
It's better.
So-
It's better than the answer.
I'm gonna go with Mutt again on this one. I think the rounded
Stick with
bowl
me.
sounds the most.
That's good loyalty.
Yeah, that's right. Clean team.
Cal?
I'm gonna say wineskin.
Wineskin, huh?
Alex.
What
How
was
would,
it?
how would we describe Mutt's navel?
What up,
An
Jason?
Yeah. The
Welcome, Jason
bowl.
Sandberg.
What's up, Jason Sandberg?
Rounded lint catcher. Well, ding, ding, ding. Mutt and Macho.
Oh man,
Your navel is a rounded bowl.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but-
do that, but I want to be the same as them.
So we have a point and a half, but that's good to know.
Point and a half.
Point and a half.
No, you guys each have half a point. Congratulations. Both
The
got
important
first one
thing to
wrong.
note is that we have more than Cal. That's really the
That's
most important thing
That
to
is
know.
true.
Cal's more of a judge's revelation kind of guy.
Yeah, judgy.
Book of Enoch.
Judgy is the great.
Yeah, gee, yeah.
He quotes the Book of Enoch in his Valentine's Day cards.
We're on the sexy side of Christianity. Me
Yeah.
and Macho.
Whoa, random boy time. Macho was a cutie.
He totally is, and he's totally available.
Somebody screenshot this amazingness right here. Good
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Welcome, buddy.
Totally is. Hey, good
How
stuff.
you doing? Good to see you, man.
It's
All right.
random bowl time. Let's get one of you guys.
This is great. Turning out fantastic.
All right, number 3. It's only getting sexier, gentlemen. For Macho, that means we're down to the knee bone at this point.
If you go back and listen to what you said, it made no sense.
You make no sense.
Go ahead.
You don't.
Your
You're
waist.
faithful.
Your waist. We're on to the waist now.
Hmm.
The waist. All right. Is A, a field of lilies. B, a polished stone. C, a mound of wheat. D, a bed of hay.
Please repeat.
Has it Macho has a cute dot?
Yeah,
This better be your family, dude, or we're
It's
about to
not.
go ballistic on someone.
Say
Lilies.
it again.
Yeah, we need the answers again.
All right. Your waist is A, a field of lilies. B, a polished stone. C, a mound of wheat. D, a bed of hay.
I've got my answer.
You got your answer?
Cal, you want to go first this time?
No, I want to see what you guys say.
All right, I'm going mound of wheat. Mound
See,
of wheat.
I don't want to pick the same thing, but I was thinking.
You're thinking that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Don't just go with Mutt. Be your
No,
own man.
I'm going to pick something else. Hold on. All right,
All right. Yeah,
man. That's the one. That's what it is. All right.
that's it. You know that's it. Just go with me.
All
Sorry,
right,
I was distracted. Cal, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go mound of wheat too.
All three of you going mound of wheat?
Yeah,
Is this how you guys think of your women?
This is what the Bible says.
Well, you guys are sexy as Solomon. It was C, a mound of wheat. Congratulations.
Oh!
Yeah. You're welcome, Cal.
Nicely done. Hang on
Gotta get
here,
ahead
just give me
somehow. I gotta get
One
ahead.
quick thing here. All right. All right. What's next here? Okay, number 4. Now, look, we were in PG-13 Terry before. It's getting a little closer to rated R now. You gentlemen prepared for this? You gentlemen prepared for the hot?
Yes.
Ready.
Prepare. Roll my
All right.
sleeves up.
Your breasts. Breasts. I got distracted. Breasts. Your breasts are like A, a cluster of fruit. B, a flock of goats.
Oh.
C, 2 towers of Babel. D, jugs of milk.
Oh.
Goats. I'm going with goats.
Solomon was a
Say it
dirty
again.
bird.
Say it, let's have it one more time.
All right. Your breasts are like A, a cluster of fruit.
Yeah.
B, a flock of goats. C, 2 towers of Babel. D. Jugs of milk.
I'm going to go with the fruit.
I'm going 2 Towers of Babel. 2 Towers of Babel.
Oh, shoot. Apologies. I think I just banned the wrong guy from the chat. I apologize. I don't know how to fix it, though.
Oh, no. That's all right. We're
Oh,
good.
man.
Shoot.
Guy again.
I don't know how to undo it, though. If anybody knows how to undo that,
I'll message
hit me
you
up.
real quick.
Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry, what did we all answer?
I chose fruit.
I
You chose
think
fruit?
Yeah,
You
well,
think it's
fruit.
goats? Muddy, where are you going? Jugs of milk?
No, I said 2 Towers.
2 Towers of Babel?
Oh, no, you laughed. I'm changing. I'm changing my my to the goats. I'm changing to goats.
You going goats?
He's
I'm going
goats.
goats.
Macho was correct. It is clusters of fruit.
Oh, what?
That's right.
Oh.
The sexiest among you.
Sorry, I'm gonna message Sean too because I feel bad now. All right, Sean, if you're listening out there, I will figure out how to bring you back. I apologize for that. We had a weirdo. We had a weirdo in the chat there.
Very weird.
All
Very
right.
creepy.
All right.
I missed it. Darn it.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Number 5. Are we ready?
We're
Mhm.
ready.
All right. It only gets sexier. I don't know how you get sexier than breasts, but here we go.
Here we go.
Your nose is like. Here, let me mute Macho. There we go. Oh, it's not Macho. Who's making all that noise? Is that Cal?
Hey, it's not me.
Oh, it's my daughter. Let me mute.
All right. All right. Carrying on. I apologize. Your nose is like A tower of ivory. B, the Tower of Penuel. C, the Tower of Lebanon. D, a cow's udder.
Ooh. Ooh.
You got this one, Cal. I can tell you know it.
I don't know it.
I'm going to say an ivory tower. Tower of ivory. Ivory tower.
Ivory tower?
I'm gonna go with the udder. The udder one. I'm feeling that. That's the right one.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, not udder.
I think it's Tower of Penuel.
Tower of Penuel?
Sure, why not? Stab in the
Tower
dark.
of Penuel. All right. And sorry, Mutt, what did you say?
I said the ivory tower. An ivory tower.
You're going Ivory Tower.
Yeah.
Cal's going Penuel. Macho, what are you?
I'm udder. Chris Graves is
udder?
also going with udder. Yeah.
You're all wrong. It's the Tower of Lebanon.
Oh.
Man.
Classic fools.
Udders
Classic
are, way,
fools.
udders are way sexier than.
All right. Moving on.
Trump Tower. Ben says Trump Tower.
Oh, good. Sean's back. I am so sorry, dude. I meant to ban you. Were right next
Sorry,
to the
bro.
the one I went to ban there. Sorry. I'm glad you're back. I've never done that before.
Sorry,
It's the
bro.
first time I've had to, but we had a creep. All right. Trump Towers. That is sexier.
Very good.
All right. All right, gentlemen. Moving on. Here we go. Are you guys, how are we feeling? Let's do a
Feeling good.
hand check, status check. We're all
Yeah, we're all good.
We're still godly gentlemen right now. We're not too hot
Yeah,
and bothered.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm good.
Goats don't
Tower
get
of Lebanon. Every time they talk about towers of Lebanon, it just zoinks. All right, here we go. Number 6. Your stature is like A, an olive tree. B, an ivory tower. C, a palm tree. D, the gate of Bath Rabbin.
Oh.
This is a hard one. I think I've got it though.
You think you've got it?
I think I've got this. I'm going to say palm tree because of the coconuts. Palm tree.
You dirty birdie. You took it too far. Too far. Macho, what's your guess?
Can I have him one more time?
Yes. Your stature is like an olive tree, an ivory tower, a palm tree, or the gate of Bath Rabbim.
An ivory tower.
Try to cool yourself off, Mutt.
Ivory
I
Tower.
would say it was coconuts.
What did you say, Macho?
I said the ivory tower.
Ivory tower. And what did Cal say?
I've gone Ivory Tower also.
Muddy was correct.
Oh,
You guys are losing the Mutt tonight. He's the
Wait,
sexiest of the three
what
of you
did he
tonight.
say?
No,
Palm
we're
tree.
tied. Mutt and I are tied now.
I
that's a
know.
load of crap.
I know my Song of Solomon, guys.
No,
I mean,
we're
you
tied.
guys-
You'll get there, Crooked Painter.
You'll get there, buddy. Yeah, I know my Song of Solomon. I am very
You're probably looking at it right now, if I know Mutt.
no, I'm
Ready
not.
for
I
fun.
am not.
One of
I
the
am
few that
not
has a
looking-
record of cheating during
I
most
don't
of our
cheat,
segments.
and I'm not cheating now currently either.
We're doing Bible break. You can't cheat or lie about it.
I'm not cheating. I won't lie, and I'm not cheating
All right.
much.
Final one, gentlemen. The final sexy trivia question about Sexy Solomon. We ready for this?
Ready.
Yes.
Number 7, the Lord's number. Here we go. Come, my love, let's go to A, the garden, B, my chambers, C, the field, D, Pound Town.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no! You just had to, didn't you? You just had to.
Yeah, he had to do it.
Come on. Seriously.
What? It's Solomon.
All right, do it again. Say it again.
Yeah, I need my choice.
Don't
It's
say
a,
the
it's a small
last.
town off the coast of Nineveh. Come, my love. Let's go to A, the garden, B, my chambers, C, the field, D, Pound Town.
The field,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say the garden. The garden.
The garden.
Final answer.
Garden's
Beautiful.
pretty good.
Garden's pretty good. We're going garden.
Yeah.
Cal's thinking
What say
D
you, Cal?
Field.
because he knows I like those trick questions.
Field. Field. I'm going
Field?
Final answer.
Final answer? The answer was D, Pound Town.
No, it wasn't. No, it
Off the
was
coast of
not.
Nineveh. C, the field. Cal was correct.
Oh,
I win.
Man, the field was
wait a
Garden.
minute. That means we're still up
From
half a
boys.
point at least.
fill up half a point.
It's over
No, I
now,
win.
so
Okay, good to
I
know.
know.
that was our sexy edition of
Praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break. I said, praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break.
Shut up.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
there you go.
That was a good one, man. That was actually very very Valentine-y.
It was. You don't get more Valentine-y than Songs of Solomon.
You did great. Except for that
I
last
have to-
one, you took it to its
It's
limits.
too far. It's too far.
Was
Yeah,
it too
over the
far?
line.
Have you read Songs of Solomon? Have you read about the
That's
life
true.
of
You're right
Solomon?
about that. You're right about that.
That wasn't Pound Town. That was Pound Nation. That man was a freak of nature. That's what he was.
Yeah. Mhm.
So there you go. I'm out of stuff, so it's on you guys now.
All right.
I think Cal needs to.
Cal, you know what's next.
Cal seems gone.
I think we know what is next.
When I snap my fingers, everybody say sure. I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Yeah.
Stop That is the universe's, all the multiverse's favorite story pitch game show, in which each of us are given prompts, except for Mark, and we have 2 minutes to pitch based on the pitch that we've written based on the prompts. Does that make sense?
Totally.
This week the prompts are satire, high fantasy, and caper/heist. Those are our promptuses, and
Prompti.
yeah, we each get prompti. We each get 2 minutes to pitch, and we'll let Mark take it from here.
Me?
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to pick who gets to go. And
You have
all
to
that.
pick.
Oh, okay. It's like, what do you want me to do? All right. Who's going first tonight? Cal won Bible break. You know what? Cal never goes first. I always
don't.
save him for last.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna do it again. Macho,
I knew that was what was going to happen. I just had an
Man.
kick
idea.
it off
Okay.
with a little
Hey,
macho.
you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this.
Go for it.
I'm ready.
Hold up. Just hold up. Y'all so impatient. Look at that.
Hold up.
Beautiful boy. Hey.
Be right off
All
my
right.
phone.
Your 2 minutes begin now.
The Grand Tsar of Aldamabad has reigned over his people for hundreds of years. The streets of the town Barish are full of legends about his rise to power. Some claim that he made a deal with Satan, the Prince of Darkness. Some say he ate a magical cheese. And some even claim that he's an angel sent as a holy babysitter, sent to watch over all the babies of Barish. But if you get off the streets and down to the tar dens, the truth can be had for the price of a drink. The Grand Tsar was a mortal man, made immortal, but it was not from a god or cheese or his divine lineage. He has a monkey's paw, a magical artifact claimed to grant 4 wishes. It was dangerous and unpredictable, and Hefe was gonna steal it. But to steal from the Tsar and be caught would be worse than death. His torturers would see to that. But Hefe was a master thief, a true savant of the art of relieving people of their prized possessions. He was also a man with a ticking clock in his life, a man with nothing to lose, and time was running out. Hefe had the black rot, a disease for which there was no cure, and he only had months at most to live. He was, hold on, sorry, I got an email. Hefe needed a team, a plan, and a backer as audacious enough to get him that paw and 4 wishes. His life literally depends on it, and he had just the team in mind. Now join Hefe, his disgraceful band of lovable misfits, in this hilarious adventure full of action and heart and 4 fingers of fortune. Top that. Sorry, I kept getting emails. Like trying to be clear to them as it was like popping up in front of me. Now that
Racist.
Hefe, what's wrong with that?
And then-
Hefe's the boss. He's the boss.
Ben knows how to spell it, so you know he's legit.
That's right.
All right, well, we'll just go ahead and reblock you then,
Peace out, Sean.
Crummel.
Yeah, reblock it.
Thanks for joining
We
us, buddy.
appreciate
Sorry you
coming
got about that.
Yeah. It's the Chewbacca jammies. Just for you. I actually thought about you when I put this on. Is that weird? Probably.
That's a little weird.
So I do have some
Just don't
art.
think about him when you take it off.
No promises. Let's see. Hold on. I have some art. Let me get the art.
MS Paint, baby.
I got art. I gotta figure out where the art went.
It has been a long time.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. This is great.
Hold on. No, the art is coming.
So please
Trust me.
tell me what it is that you
The
want
art
to see.
is on the way. Okay.
Danger.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna share. I'm sharing. Entire screen.
No,
And we're
not sure.
sharing.
This should have been included in the 2 minutes of the pitch here.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Wake up, Cal. We got him.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, we got him.
You guys see it?
Wow. Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Yeah, I did this all myself, and I didn't use AI to do it at all.
You're
lying.
Dang it, Cal got me. All right. So this was they're all anthropomorphic animals because I started off trying to do a goat like screaming,
Oh my
and it just,
gosh.
Yeah.
just what happened.
Wow.
That's horrific.
And then I have this this weird Cobra man. He's like an
Ooh,
Indian.
Cool. It could be an action figure.
I got this
Yeah.
armadillo riding a little horse with an
Look at his
armadillo
little
bull.
legs.
I like the little legs.
Yeah, little
Yeah,
armadillo.
why is the horse
I
an
left.
armadillo?
There he is, rootin' tootin' armadillo man.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable.
He's adorable, right? And then I have some other funny goats.
Oh,
Those are great.
satanic.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. And then, and I
Amen,
have this-
Ben. Don't be
Thank you,
an
Ben.
AI racist like Macho.
What are you talking
Thanks for saying
about?
what you needed to say, man.
Night, man.
What the heck?
There was a
Alright.
Mexican
Yeah.
named Jefe. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like I don't like. I mean, like if I name somebody Adam, they're like, "Oh, you're being racist." towards white-"
Why can't a Mexican name his kid Adam?
I mean,
why's it
like
gotta be Jefe?
Right.
Hefe is not like that. That just means boss. It could be.
What was really embarrassing is when you started doing the accent. I thought that was really
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Hey man, he's the
Yeah, I
story of
remember.
Jefe.
Yeah, I remember doing that. I
I
remember
only
doing
got 2
that.
minutes to make this pitch, man. I gotta make it good.
Just come back, Ben.
The heck,
All
man.
right. Obviously, number 2.
Always number 2.
First is worst, second is best.
Yeah.
Cal will be the one with the hairy chest tonight.
I have something to share. Let me
Oh.
pull that up.
Oh, so I can't have you.
Oh, he had to outdo me. He had to outdo me.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it
Oh,
was great.
my.
It was great.
Okay. Okay, here we go. No, it's not.
A little bit. Hang on. I'm going to give you your 2 minutes here. All right. Your 2
Who wanna
minutes
start?
begins. And now.
Lord Mudicus sat upon his pearl-encrusted throne. He looked down upon the ragtag group that would save his kingdom. There was the impish, goat-faced Sixelmark, whose grotesque, oily smells would turn the strongest trouble stomachs. There was the galloping centaur, Macho Mane, whose fiery hooves could trample across any terrain and any torrid level. Next, the famed Wizard of Oddities, Calengraph, would participate. Known for his legendary grumpiness, the elder wizard was a welcome compatriot, even if he didn't care about this stupid mission, but had nothing better to do. Even the old charmer, the dapper Sir Dimus, had given his sword to the group. With his famed good looks and magic chastity belt, his foes trembled at his awesomeness. Their mission was to find Princess Algorithma and save her from the evil dragon lord, Tubanar, who had withheld her from the kingdom of Radamus for eons. Can the group bind together to find Algorithma from her beloved and return her to her beloved kingdom? And finally get a few views, for crying out loud. Find out in the breaking of Radamus. Top that.
What? Why gotta be the weird guy with the milk
What?
spilling out of his
What do you mean?
udders?
I for one don't mind my character. I just
Yeah,
want to
I
say,
mean-
but I appreciate your art and
I love
appreciate
that
really enjoy
one
it.
glance at Macho and my guy just immediately begins spilling milk. all over.
Yeah.
It's oily. Well, it's more like oil.
Humana.
It's like
Smelly.
it's stinky milk. It's stinky milk, and there's flies everywhere.
It's oil that comes from the udders.
Ew, it's oil.
Yeah, it's oil. Well, look at the flaming hooves there.
Is it
These are-
EVOO?
I do have
Well, I
sweet-
shouldn't be next to the hooves if I'm spitting out oil out of my
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
And
again,
then-
cause of grease fire.
yeah.
my
You
mutters.
got
My man.
Callan
udders.
Graff is on a
Talon grab.
I love it. I love the skateboard. That's well drawn, sir.
Thank you.
Like who's? But I want to know who that other guy's based on. It's
That's
not
Dave.
based
That's
on
clearly
any of
Dave
that.
Murdoch on the right.
Yeah, it's
It's
That's who it
yeah.
is.
He's got a chastity belt right here.
Oh, then it must be Mutt.
it's
No, this is the David the Don.
it's David the Dime.
Yeah.
If it was Mutt, he'd have a little he'd have a little thing on his belt, and it'd be like a roll of toilet paper sticking on, hanging off it.
Yeah. Toilet
There you
paper
go.
come out of his knight's armor. Very nice.
Not that. Come on, Cal.
I don't think man, Cal, that's a hard act to follow, buddy.
That is a hard.
I know.
act
I
to
showed art earlier this week, and I knew I shouldn't have because I knew if
Yeah.
I did, Mutt would just one up
Ah,
me.
he got me fired up, man. I got so competitive.
Not only did he one up me, he humiliated me as the decrepit old wizard.
You're humiliated. Look at me.
Yeah, it's
What
Look
do
at
you
me, Cal. Look at me.
Look at me. You're looking at something, all right.
There you go. You guys,
glad you
you
shouted
should be
out.
flattered. Look at that. I made
No, I'm
each of
flattered.
you. Look
Well,
at
Macho's
Cal.
flattered.
Yeah, I'm
Cal
flattered.
looks great.
Uh, Dave the Dime. Look at that winning smile.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Good
he's got
play.
it.
Everybody loves him.
You gave him some flowing locks.
You did.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he looks,
I like the.
The
There you go.
chastity belt was a nice touch.
Thank you.
yeah, I like that.
All right. Well, Callison, do you got some art to share?
Yes, sir. Let's see.
If you dare.
I didn't do a background. I tried, but I didn't have time. So sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it, Cal.
Share screen. Window. Okay, I'm gonna start a slideshow after I click it. That way, when I'm reading my thing, it can just cycle.
Wow.
So
He just has to go. He has to.
Look at that.
okay, so slideshow
Slideshow.
is starting.
He's got a
We'll just
PowerPoint
kinda
and
repeat.
everything.
Man, PowerPoint,
All right,
moving pictures.
Mr. Callison, your 2 minutes begins right now.
The kingdom of Hyley was once a thriving province ruled by law and order, but ever since the beholder crime lord Zelasi wrested power from the rightful king, it has become a haven for criminals. Most have fled, but those unfortunate enough to remain live in constant fear for their lives as ruthless bandits have taken over their towns and villages. The citizens of Hyley pray to their gods for a selfless band of saviors to come to their aid and liberate their homeland from evil and oppression. Yeah, our heroes don't give a crap about any of that. This ragtag collection of ex-heroes have descended from the high road they once traveled down into the valley of perpetual moral gray, a less prestigious but far more lucrative path, and their next mark is the self-proclaimed king of Hyley, the aforementioned Beholder. But it's not the mundane treasure hoard of gold and common gems they've set their sights on. It's Zelasi's eye. Well, one of them. The big one, to be specific. Because it's not an eye at all, but a priceless magical gem called the Tear of Veracity, more valuable than all the valuables in his hoard put together, and so much easier to transport. But there's the minor issue of its location, jammed into the beholder's primary ocular cavity. As impossible as retrieving the gem may be, the real test will be getting out of Hyley and to their buyer without killing each other, because of the sole magical property of the Tear of Veracity. It forces everyone within eyesight to speak only the truth. If they survive each other long enough, they may just rediscover the reason they all got into the hero game in the first place and save the kingdom. But that's a big if. Eye of the Beholder is a high-octane and high-fantasy caper story, part Ocean's 11 and part Robin Hood with a Dungeons and Dragons, the game and the movie. Talk that.
Ah,
Wow. 10
Yeah,
seconds to spare.
He had to be right up on it.
I know.
It's so hard to do an accent while I'm trying to go against the clock.
You and your blasted accent. You know,
Oh,
Mark
trust me, you
loves
gained
that
him no
stuff.
points. No, I like a nice title. I don't care for the accents.
Okay.
Were you not
Yeah.
doing the slideshow part while you were talking though?
Oh, did it not keep going?
I didn't keep
No.
it. Only
It
went
was
to
just
the guy
frozen
with-
on the
Wow.
blonde guy.
Wow.
Oh, it
Wow.
stopped. Okay, so we have, but this is, I don't have any names or anything. This is the paladin guy. This is the barbarian guy. That's the elf ranger chick, half elf ranger chick. This is a necromancer, an elven necromancer,
I like that dude.
and this is a dark elf rogue.
He's my
And this
favorite.
is Zelasi, the beholder with the gem eye, and he's
Oh
got
my.
he's got his tentacles, or he's got his eye stalks back in like a dreadlock looking wrap.
Is he like smoking
It's a
like
big
a
J.
doobie?
So
Yeah,
He's got the-
fatty. Yeah.
He's got the ganja, and he hold on, he's got a grill. See, he's got all gold
Oh
teeth.
my god.
It's
Oh my
Kanye.
gosh.
Yeah, these
Easy
were
miss.
fun. I don't have constant line weight because like I blew this guy up too much, so his lines are way thicker. But anyway, I'm not good with that line stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is my team.
I'm
Booyah!
digging that art.
It's good.
Thank you, Clyde. So.
It's no really rushed AI art, but it'll do.
That is true. That is true.
I think this would make a cool, like, if I had the time, a comic strip, like a little team for a comic strip. I think Mutz would too, or an animated TV series.
Well, look, as we all know, I don't base things off of the pitches. This immediately disqualifies Mutt. Drawing me as a Weasley little man with lady cow parts who squirts milk when he looks at Macho.
Look, I don't think that's
Vile and
weird.
disgusting.
I don't think
Not
it's
that
weird.
weird.
Our interaction was not like that at all. We both know you were looking up to me.
Literally, because you're way taller.
That's the
than I
only
am.
inaccuracy. That's the only inaccuracy is the height
Oh my
difference.
gosh. Yeah. Other than that, it's all
Yeah.
true.
Other than that, a little too accurate.
I gave him
Uh,
a hug and it came away damp. I was like, what is this?
You're part of my tribe now. You've been
Yeah, right. I know. I still smell like that.
Oh my god.
baptized in oil, hot smelly oil. I'm giving it to Cal this week. I'm gonna give it to Cal.
Woohoo!
It was the accent.
Thank you.
Mostly because screw you, Mutt. No, that accent. Had you drawn me a little more flattering, that accent would have lost Cal the whole thing.
Okay. No, I know.
Macho, solid third place though. Solid third place for
Ah.
Macho.
Right where I belong.
It was a
right.
good effort though. A good effort.
I didn't want first
Yeah.
or second. Third place is what I was going for. So joke's on you. I win. So no big deal.
There you go.
Yeah,
We gotta get a clip of that without the background noise.
yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah.
That's all. That's what else we got? We got anything
I
else
don't
on the
think
docket
that's
Do we
for
have
today?
anything else?
I
We got
think we're
nothing
done.
else on the docket.
Nothing official. Nothing
No, thanks, we're
official.
done. Hey Macho, how about I spring this on you because you didn't participate in the Discord? Your thoughts on the He Washed Feet Super Bowl ad?
Ooh.
I'll be glad. I'll be glad to participate now. Yeah, I didn't participate in the Discord. 71 messages later, I didn't participate.
Oh, it was
Um,
like 5.
It was 71 when I logged in this morning.
No, that's probably from the last 3 weeks because you never go in there.
No, I do go in there anyway. Let's not talk about our off-air life. Let's talk about
Oh.
that commercial. So when the first commercial, there's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the feet washing thing. It was funny because we were literally talking about feet washing, like just we're in the car and my family and I were just talking about it. And then this commercial comes on and like it took us all a second to kind of realize what was going on. And I was like, I think this is like a Christian ad. Like, would it be feet washing? And at first I was kind of like, wow, that's like really bold for them to do. But at the same time, like, I think my reaction is this looks like I mean, it was a lot of money to spend on a Christian ad for the Super Bowl. I think $14 or $17 million could have been used probably a little bit wiser, in a little bit more of a wiser fashion. I believe this is probably meant well, but is ultimately coming from a source that's probably, I don't know. There's probably an agenda behind it. This is not like somebody who's like taking all the money that they can possibly get and going out and like doing missions in the world to like help people know and understand, the Bible and Jesus. These are people that are using this as a way to push an agenda, I think. While the sentiment seemed like innocuous enough, like, oh, this is like, these are the people that are important because they're the least of us. I don't know. I might have I'm like a little bit hesitant to go with it at this point. Yeah.
You raise a good point about the amount of money that was spent to put that ad up. If I'm going to spend, I don't know, how much money do you have to typically pay to get an ad in the Super Bowl?
They said it was like $17 million for both commercials. So it's just over $7 million per 30 seconds of air.
All right. So, and this was a little longer than 30 seconds, right? A minute. Yeah. I don't know. Let's say $7 million. $7 million to tell Christians to wash feet.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And what's the what would you say the call to action? What does wash feet even mean to?
I don't know. What was the website? We can look at the website. You want to do that?
He washed feet. We could. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe no, it was something else. And yeah, I mean, it could be a reminder. You like you said, like Chris saying it could be a reminder. And that's true. I mean, it could be true. I think, but
I mean, let's take the context of wash feet and taking that they had this guy, people washing the feet of what generic left things that the right tends to go against or that Christians tend to go against. You have you've got abortion clinics, you got trannies, you got I don't know. I'm assuming that was BLM. Was that one of them or some form of that?
There was all kinds of stuff like
protest.
Telling Christians to be nice is what I would say the goal of it was. So it wasn't exactly an outreach. It was saying Christians be nice.
Right.
Yeah.
$7 million to kind of scold your own base.
Mm-hmm.
And what I think would have been impressive, because they went after very, very specific items on there. Why didn't they have them washing the feet of a neo-Nazi or washing the feet of a pedo? People that actually are reprehensible, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I get what you're saying, too. I think, though, that, I mean, yeah, it's tough. Like, that video, I mean, as a Christian, like, I would love to think that I would be, like, that I would be able to do that, to somebody that I disagree with wholeheartedly on whatever it is, like, whatever value or belief system or whatnot. Because like that's what Jesus did. But yeah, I mean, but
was it paid for by the Hobby Lobby people?
I don't know.
A portion of it.
Well, partially.
The jaded part of me is just thinking like, yeah, but this is like a ploy, and I might be wrong. I mean, I'm wrong.
I just always think of had that commercial ended, and instead of saying he washed feet, what if it said "Go and sin no more" at the end of it? Because I think that changes the entire context of the commercial, and I don't think the Super Bowl would have allowed it if they had that on there.
Maybe.
I don't think they would have let it through.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The explanation I heard from the people that were making it, and Cal gave me a little stuff to research on this, but they were saying this is a pre-evangelistic thing. So basically, the commercial, the guy that was on the team, who was basically talking about, how they came up with everything. He said, if you're a person that's been going to church for more than, 20 years or whatever, this was not meant for you. this ad was meant to, it was targeted at people who don't go to church and don't even want to know too much about Jesus, are not basically interested. And it was an art piece to get them sort of interested just in the topic of Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. So its campaign is designed to cater to younger demographics and religious skeptics.
Yeah.
So what's the call to action then?
Well, I think what the call to action is check out Jesus, because he's different than you might think. I think that's really the subtle call.
So here's the biggest problem I think is that the ads, because they're marketed, they're actually not for us, but Christians watching it are going, that's for me.
Right.
And of course we're going to. It seems like it's like they're preaching like, hey, why aren't you nice to these people? But really, it's not for us. It's for people who are unchurched, who don't think about Jesus. I'm still torn on it. Like, I still think that I'm neither here nor there on it. I know a lot of Christians on YouTube are really, really against it. Like there's a lot of videos against it.
I agree with you, Cal. Like, because I want to like it because of like what it represents. I think like being that selfless and willing to get down and wash the feet of somebody that, like I said, you don't share the same values or whatever with. But it's tough, I guess. Part of it's tough because, like I said, it might seem like it's pushing an agenda, and this is probably the jaded human part of me that has lived in this world for 41 years, and it's like, somewhat hip to like things that other people are trying to pull. So it's tough.
Yeah, my initial reaction was agenda when I saw it. I don't know that was. I've gone back and forth. Part of me is like, this is an agenda to tell Christians to stop calling out sin, or maybe it was just to Christians to be nice. The problem is, that's great. You wash feet, and you're getting a lot of maybe a lot of people on the left see this and perhaps go to church. But I've commented on this before. I think churches have become kind of cowardly to call out sin. Where they see it nowadays. So I think what it's doing is bringing a lot of washed feet into the church, only to continue to just have their feet washed and literally nothing else. Because churches don't really call out the items that you see in that commercial. I rarely see a lot of churches calling out things like abortion. When the Roe v. Wade got overturned, most churches were silent. I saw very little, gloating, if you want to call it gloating. Very little people, being like, "Hey, nice." It was a lot of people being like, "Hey guys, don't gloat. Hey, come on guys, don't talk about this." The topic of transgenderism or any of those items, even BLM, whatever your take on that stuff is, churches don't talk about that stuff. So they're getting a lot of people that churches will not call out the sinful aspects of into church to just not be nothing changes, I don't think. And I think a lot of that is why you end up with kind of what the Methodist Church is doing now, and a lot of items like that. So maybe the commercial had good intentions, and I would never. I like the Hobby Lobby people quite a bit, so that changes my attitude a little bit towards it, knowing it's them. But I just don't think it's an effective. And you also think the people defending it. It's not the people on the right. It's not the churches. It's people on the left defending that commercial, and I think that speaks volumes about it.
Well, not all though. There's a lot of leftists are mad they don't like the commercials.
Were they really?
You're right. There's some defending it, and some don't like it. But the same thing on the right. Some Sean McDowell video. Sean McDowell is super solid. He's as far from woke as you can be, and he interviewed like one of the guys who's. I don't know if you guys caught who that exactly was, but one of the guys who's involved with the ad campaign.
That's Ed Stetzer. That was Ed Stetzer that he was interviewing.
Oh, okay. What?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was like, Ed Stetzer. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah. So,
nope, psych.
Is he involved was he involved with
he
the
is
ad campaign then?
I watched it. He is he basically helps them with their biblical oversight. So basically, he watched the artistic stuff and kind of pushed back on some things. Apparently.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so really they wanted to go even further out, but he was kind of like, nah, let's kind of rein this back in a little bit. So that kind of tells you probably how the artistic effort was going.
I think too. You look at the faces of the people getting their feet washed in those images too. It was a look of smugness, is more what I saw. Just like this is what you should be doing to me.
I would describe it as trepidation. Like it's like, oh, you're going to do this? Okay. Is this what this is supposed to be? Kind of like, I didn't expect this kind of thing. But yeah, there's a little bit of a haughtiness there probably in some of the pictures. Not all of them. Some of them are, I thought actually the art of it was great. Like the photography, the imagery, the sets, all of that. It was all really well done. And, like Christian people should be pushing for higher art. They should be pushing for, higher forms of beauty, better imagery, that kind of stuff. I applaud it for that. It actually, when we were watching it, it stopped everybody in the room. We had a lot of kind of like, wow, kind of like that. After going back, you see it for 30 seconds and it makes an impact. And
it happens fast, and all you're thinking is, oh, cool, a Christian commercial.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Then you see all these people coming out of the woodwork to like complain about it, and you're like, wait a minute, what are they complaining about? But then some of the complaints are actually, well-formed arguments. So
I guess too, like our reactions were, oh, cool, a Christian commercial, and we moved on. So clearly we weren't the audience.
Right.
That's true.
Well, and Chris, we're not saying don't love your neighbor or anything. I think we're just discussing the thing as a whole. So don't take any offense to this. But let me ask you this real quick. For all of you, Chris included, would it change your mind, okay, if you knew that the people behind this, it's called He Gets Us, it's an advertising campaign. Would it change your mind if you knew that they sponsored the number 54 Ty Gibbs NASCAR Cup car in the NASCAR Cup? Would that change your mind?
It changes everything.
Smidgen. Well, why you should start with that.
Yeah.
Lead with
it totally changed my mind. I'm on board now 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
They're bringing God Sport NASCAR, I'm in.
Yeah. I like where Mark's headed. I think you got to say go and sin no more as a part of the salvation message. If you're going to preach
because
the gospel, that's part of it.
And also the comment. I'll quickly comment. I see in there, Christopher C. Not ignoring you. Yes, there was a big message of love your neighbor. That is obviously a big portion of Jesus's ministry, but also a very big portion of it was go and sin no more, and it was. Most acts of love and miracles were followed by go and sin no more. That was the call to action. So if you take into context him washing the feet of, say, whoever, pick one from there, the abortion clinic or whatever. The idea is then, hey, I washed your feet. All right, go have your abortion. God bless. That's not, that wouldn't exactly be the approach. Hey, Bruce, what's up, buddy?
Bruce.
So, and really what I'm commenting on is, and I've been annoyed with this a lot, is just the church is just kind of weak in its approach to things. And I'm not saying we need to be all hellfire and brimstone, but there are days where I wonder if maybe a little bit of that preaching needs to come back. Because the church is cowardly nowadays. We don't really call out sin anymore, and sin does need to be called out. Christ called it out too. Sin is,
people like to use
the New Testament wasn't to ignore the Old Testament. Those rules were there to show,
I've heard a lot of people in discussing this talking about the woman at the well as a sort of an example of how Jesus did things. But what I recall from that story is that the woman at the well was told, you know what I mean? And she even told the people later, like, he told me everything I did. And by that, she means everything I was guilty of. he knew everything, and he still cared for me. So the truth is that yes, Jesus does care for us in spite of all the things that we've done wrong. But part of the journey with him is that, he'll show you what you've done wrong, and he'll make it plain, and then you follow him. So you're following away from those things, and you're following toward him. So, that's a part of the gospel message.
Yeah, and I see the he was without sin cast the first stone. Calling out sin is not casting a stone. There's a very big difference between condemnation and calling out a sinful act. There is a big difference. If you want to go down that rabbit hole, but
no, we don't.
There is a difference there. Nobody's sitting here saying, you're a sinner and go to hell now. It's a little different than that. And let's talk about this. Christians, a lot of them don't want to talk about it nowadays, but there is a belief in heaven and hell. And the whole purpose of calling out sin isn't to condemn people to hell, it's to save people from hell. The idea is that you want people to turn away from sin and wickedness because you don't want them to suffer that, even on your worst enemies. You don't want that.
Right.
That's the thing you're trying to avoid. You want to save people because you love them. You love your neighbor. You want to call out. And also, in turn, it is expected that your sins are called out too, as a believer, and that documented pretty well too. So,
yeah.
Yes, a flying rock is a type of call out. There are many types of call outs. I think you know the difference, and I think you're trolling, but very funny.
All right.
So, all right, we good? That's all I got. I just wanted to call that out because I know we talked about it in Discord briefly. I wanted to
I like that.
quickly address it because we didn't really get a chance to talk about it.
Throw me under the bus and just watch me flounder, but I was ready.
Squirming.
Yeah, we're calling out your sin, Macho. Is what
Ready.
we're doing.
Well, get in line, baby. Get in line.
Yeah.
All right. With that, gentlemen.